What's up, racing fans? Thanks for joining me on a brand new mid-season review on the Digital Grandstand. As always, I'm Chip, and today we'll take a look at how Williams Martini Racing fared in these first months of the 2017 F1 Championship. Sporting a briefly retired racer and one that I'm not sure has started to shave yet, there's no denying Williams are struggling a bit in 2017. To be honest, the writing was on the wall even last year. After two amazing seasons at the start of the hybrid era in 2014 and 2015, when Williams was third in the standings, last year they were overshadowed by not only the three big teams Mercedes, Ferrari and Red Bull, but also by their cousins from the UK, Force India. Nico Rosberg's shock retirement after securing the title last autumn hit Williams harder than even Mercedes. The plan was always to pair newcomer Lance Stroll with an experienced racer, and Valtteri Bottas fitted that description. But, as we all know, Valtteri jumped to Mercedes in Nico's seat, which brought Felipe Massa back from retirement and into the Williams 2017 car. All good? Got that? Great. Let's move on. Massa was always going to outshine young Stroll in the opening races this season. The Canadian is talented, make no mistake, but he entered F1 carrying the pay driver label due to his father being Lawrence fashion mogul Stroll. And despite Lance's claims that the comments made by the media blew past him, he surely was affected to an extent. He's only 18 freaking years young. So there is this aspect to consider when you look at Stroll's results in the opening rounds. He did struggle while Massa collected valuable points as often as he could, outpacing his young teammate consistently. It took until Lance's home race in Canada for him to break the glass ceiling and score his first F1 points. A short scoring streak extended to 3 races, including an amazingly out-of-nowhere podium in Azerbaijan before the lack of development at Williams and the experience of the F1 field hampered his progress. Stroll has a lot to learn, but one thing he has on his side is time. He's young, well-funded, he seems like a genuine guy, and Williams have confidence in him. No reason to drop him next year, therefore. But he should show some improvement in both qualifying sessions and races until Abu Dhabi. Meanwhile, the back-from-retirement pensioner Felipe Massa had a fairly consistent, if unspectacular, few months. Solid results in 6 races so far, including a brilliant 6th in Bahrain, were enough to keep Williams ahead of most midfield teams in the constructor standings. Despite not being that old, Massa is far from his glory days of 2007 and 8. He has experience and consistency at his side, so he should help Williams consolidate P5 in the Constructors' Championship. However, this all seemed like a step back for Williams. The team were tipped to fight with Force India for P4, and that all seems like a distant dream now. The Silverstone outfit is shooting into the distance this season. My rating for Williams so far is 6 out of 10. For their credentials, 2017 does seem like an underwhelming year for the former world champions. Hopefully, they will get more aggressive in the development race and beat Force India, if not in the standings, then at least occasionally on track. As for what the future holds, well, Massa is sporting a new helmet in Belgium. That's epic. In fairness though, Massa does hold the driver's market in his hand. If he decides to actually retire this time, it will cause a shockwave. Names thrown around as his potential replacement include the likes of Paul Di Resta, Toro Rosso's impressive talent Sainz, and even a returning Felipe Nasser. Personally, I would love to see Sainz at Williams. He does seem stuck at the moment at Toro Rosso, where he won't have the opportunity to fight for podiums, where, with the British outfit, he might just do that. So there you have it, the midterm report for Williams Martini Racing. Do you disagree with my views? If so, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more F1 related content. I've been Chip from the Digital Grandstand, you can find me on Twitter at Chip_DGS, and I'll chat to you again soon.